Okay, friends, well, I'm going to show you guys why it's so important to have this longbow. I am a Confessor class, faith build, generally speaking, but if we want to beat these dragons, which will give us some dragon spells, we kind of need to do that. And here comes Agheel inbound, and immediately lock on and just start nailing with poison arrows. Now, I like to stay to his right. If you don't stay to his right, I'm sorry, yeah, this is really, I got to be behind him or to his left, I should say. If you don't do that, then he's ultimately going to hit you with a whole bunch of fire. And he blows from, as you see, oh, he's going to blow from straight across and move to his right, so this is pretty safe to be on this side. Once I get him poisoned up, there, he's poisoned up, I can switch to regular arrows, and of course, if he kills Banished Knight Ingval, that's fine. He's just there to distract. He isn't doing a whole lot of damage. Alright, so now I definitely want to get over on his left, my left, his right. You can outrun the fire if you take a good angle. Don't get hung up on a tree. And I'm back to normal arrows, by the way. And let's see what he does. He's going to blow fire. I want to get out of that. And then I want to reposition parallel to him. And if he gets up high, he gets to high ground, you got to be careful. I'm on the wrong side. He likes to blow fire first in that direction. Let's see if I can get him here. Boom. Get a few more hits, let that poison continue to work. Banished Knight Ingval, once again, is not doing a whole lot. Let's go to this side. This is the better side. See, he's going to blow. And I'm going to go ahead and hit him. By the way, I could be hitting him with a sword, but I got to be hitting him in the feet over on the back side. All right. I got that one done. Stay with me, friends. Stay with me. I got to go and get a couple more arrows. I don't know if I've got enough. And we're going to go make another quick and easy kill. This is where I get my poison arrows from. Stay with me, friends. Stay with me. All right. Let's just go and get them all. That's all the money I got. That's fine. All right. So next one. Let's go right back over here. And let's get Smarag or Smarag. Can't remember exactly how to pronounce his name. He is the glintstone. Now, the key to this, once again, is longbow. And you got to kind of know where to stand. So he's going to be right there. You can get out Banished Knight Ingval if you want. He's just going to waste. He's not going to help you a whole lot. And I'm just going to go ahead and get a couple of these arrows going here. If I can get him poisoned up, that's pretty good. So, one more. Once he makes that big yell, he's going to start shooting you. He is green. Now, I'm pretty safe right here past this log. Alright. Got a phone call there. Don't want to take that right now. I'm busy. Alright, and he is poisoned. I'm going back to my regular arrows. The regular arrows are dramatically less expensive, so kind of keep that in mind. Look at that poison working, right? And he turns and looks at me. I just move in front of this square, that piece of rock. It's pretty safe. Again, right by this, totally cool right here by this log. By the way, I did forget to get the arrows reach talisman, right? I don't have it, I don't think. This is the sting. I need the other one. You need the arrows reach to have a little bit longer range. But again, if you're over here, for the most part, using the environment, right, you're pretty safe. Let's see if I can hit him in the face, get an extra piece of damage there. And you can basically just let that poison work him as long as you like. But in the end, you get bored. You just go ahead and make a few hits, even if you're not doing a crap ton of damage. Alright, he's going to shoot me again. Let's move back here. Oh, what a shame. You can't shoot through mountains or granite, whatever that is, hanging around by this fallen tree. Now, you can run out there and make circles around him like I did with Agheel. But I'm going to tell you, sooner or later, he catches up to you if you're not careful. So having good defensive posture behind cover, and this is something that we do in law enforcement, something I did in the military for over 20 years. Use the environment, right? No sense getting shot when you can be hiding behind cover. Alright, let's see if I can get a shot in the face. 85 damage, sucks. And this is a +10 bow, by the way, so I should be doing a little bit better damage. Alright, you notice that my poison damage has stopped. Let's just go ahead and... I'm going to dismount. This will give me a little bit better damage. 119, still sucks, but I'm early in the game. Not particularly handy with the bow. Oh, what's the matter? You can't shoot me? What a shame. Now, if I screw around, he will hit me with some fire breath. But in his opinion, I guess, I am not... He's also slow. I think I'm not really a threat. Let's see if he does anything else. If he does the fire breath, you got to be careful. Standing precisely in the right position is way better than being in the slightly wrong position. Really, I mean, this dragon can just wreck you if you're not careful. I should be hitting that poison factor in a minute. There we go, and poisoned. I could run away and just, you know, hide behind the rocks and play it super safe, but I'm going to let this work on him. Let's get him in the face when he faces me here. Let's try that shot. Bibbity bobbity, good damage. And he's going to try that magic attack. Doesn't work. Oops. I almost came out too early. In the face. And I am down on blue. Let's get some more of that. And I can just take my time and let him waste his... If I want, I can also shoot through that crack, by the way. That's a pretty devious shot. He definitely can't hit me, but I can hit him, right? That's what happens when you're a big fat dragon. Alright, where do I want to stand? Maybe about right here. Let's see if the fire gets me. Oh, got me a little bit. I was thinking I was pretty safe there. So again, my point would be way safer here, right? If you stand precisely in the right position, you're okay. If you stand precisely in the wrong position, that fire will get you. And he's dead. So easy, right? Don't forget, I already got the key because I just snuck around and got it. But there is a key that you will need. It's right there. All right, let's go hit dragon number 3. I will tell you that you will need to have plenty of arrows, poison arrows, and you will need to have flame cleanse me and some sort of seal for this dragon. As if you get rot breath, you won't survive it if you can't cure it. It will kill you. Or I should say it always kills me, so have that available. You can also have a poison bolus. Let's go back to this. By the way, I don't fight these guys too often with the sword. It's just pointless. This is the easiest way possible. I'm just going to get this guy smoked up a little bit here. Even though he is a poison creature using Scarlet Rot, you can still use the regular green poison on him. Alright, now he is slow, and he is fairly stupid, but you got to jump down here and let that granite work for you. Alright? And he's going to walk a little bit towards you. If you want, I like to go over here. This is the second fallback position. You hop up here, jump off, and you got to watch him the whole time you climb up this tree and make this jump, because he will hit you. He will never leave that low ground, and if he makes the swiping dragon breath, doesn't hit you. You're pretty safe. If he makes the direct dragon breath, you got to jump back a little bit. Alright, and he's poisoned. That's pretty good. Now that one, I move back. I hide behind a tree. Pretty safe. Now somebody's going to say, Curtis, you're just cheesing the guy, man. Just cheesing him. So what? Again, let's think about realistically. Would you rather take a sniper rifle and shoot bad guys at long range, or get directly in their range and try to dodge them while they hammer you with everything else, including machine gun fire, right? I don't do that. I play a different game. Alright, now you are going to want to use your, this is my special attack, Mighty Bow. You are going to want to save a little bit of blue in order to reapply that poison. So I think we get up about 4,000 or 5,000, and then I got to reapply. Again, watch the swiping ones. You're safe. If he does the cloud, you got to run way far away. Here comes the straight shot. Dodge that one. Up. I always stayed locked onto his body, by the way. Hitting the head is crazy hard unless you have enchanted shot, which is pretty fun. Oh, look, staggered him. You got to hit a dragon a lot to get that. If you want to get another shot in while he's here, this is how you zoom in. You can dink him for 70. That just sucks. The damage sucks for this bow. That's why you have the poison damage. I hope I got enough time in order to get all of these dragons. Alright, poison's gone, reapply. Using longbow special power, mighty shot. 3 shots, 4 shots, 5 shots, 6 shots, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still didn't apply. Dang. 14, 15. There we go. 15 shots to apply. By the way, if you've got Rain of Arrows, this is way easier. Rain of Arrows is a special ability that you can, an Ash of War that you can get for your bow. I'm down to 13 regular arrows. This kind of stinks. All right, now jump down to here for the straight blast. That can snag you. Let that poison work. Again, I am doing a little bit of damage, but I'm not a dex build or a strength build. I think strength build helps this weapon a lot. Okay, this is the one. Run away. You got to get way far away because it will get you. And this is probably good. Top of the hill. And then you run back. Didn't hit me. But if I stay right here, it will nail me. Sweeping breath, no worries. Keep shooting. I got 5 arrows left. That just sucks, the big one. So you guys might be thinking, Curtis, what's the big deal, man? Just shooting with the poison arrows. Yeah, they're expensive. Early game, you don't have a lot of money. All right, let's see if I happen to have any other arrows. I got 5 red arrows, 5 fire arrows. I'll just go ahead and shoot these up just for the heck of it. 227. Did my poison run out? Dang. Well, I'm out of regular arrows for the most part anyway, so that's fine. This is my 3rd application of poison. And I've got probably just enough blue to make this final application. I gotta bail out of that. I don't want him to hit me with that. Because it takes a lot of blue to cast spells, and you don't want to use your Flame Cleanse Me spell if you don't have to. So you might not know it, but not only does the Scarlet Rot jack you up pretty bad, but it does a physical damage also. Let's bail out of that one. Whoops. So guys, don't forget to leave me a comment, man. A like and a share is also great, but how do you like my dragon slaying? All right, he's poisoned again. Of course, I'm down to just 3 red arrows, so this is probably what I have to do. But you know, a lot of people will watch YouTube videos and get good ideas and learn how to fight the bad guys and really smoke it up and do great on this game. But you know, you didn't really give anything back. when I say give something back, man, it really is helpful for you guys to... Thanks. That's the one I don't want to get hit by. You want to give something back, man. At least subscribe to the channel, or share, or like. Dang, he's really pissed. He did it twice. He must know that he's at his end here. So I'm down to just a couple of shots left, and I'll be out of blue completely. Again, I'm pretty, you know, this guy's not very powerful. It's going to be tight. Alright, I think I'm going to use this. This will give me a little bit of blue. Not a lot. I need it. Oh, man. Kind of painful here. So for the next dragon, if you guys stick with me, I'll go get Flying Dragon Greyll. I'm going to need to get more arrows for sure. It's probably going to cost me just about all of the runes I get from killing this guy. But you definitely want to get plenty of the regular arrows so you're not doing what I'm doing, shooting expensive arrows. Come on, dude, just freaking die. Please. No more shots. So by the way, if you are going to be a confessor and you want the dragon spells, you got to get hearts, man. You got to get dragon hearts. That's how you get them. And he's dead. Yay, team. Not too bad. Think 39,000. There's another heart. Let's make a teleport here. Let's get some arrows. I don't want to fight this guy. I got to wait till tomorrow. Hold on. Best time until morning. The bell-bearing guy comes and gets you if you're not careful, and it would take me forever to kill him, especially with no arrows. Alright, so you just wait till the morning. Alright, I'm going to need... Let's see if I can get... that'll be plenty of those. 422. Yeah, I'll take them. Why not? Spent my whole, blew my whole freaking load on arrows. Okay, here is the last dragon that we're going to fight today. So we go to Farum Great Bridge. And, rats. This is going to be difficult because I didn't get the arrows reach talisman. Okay, and I got to change this. Of course, I'm going to need a little bit more blue. And I don't plan to get hit, so I'm going to... Alright, let's do that. And I do have my Wondrous Physic potion, which will help me out a little bit. So, for all you guys that are watching, I did make a few freaking tactical errors by not getting that talisman. Arrows reach talisman is pretty important. Not only does it help you reach, but at longer ranges, you can do more damage. So this will be funny if I get killed right here. Trying to be freaking super cool. Let's get him poisoned up. 1, 2. He'll roar. 3, 4. That's probably enough. I've pushed my luck. I've lured him this way. So now the technique here is to get the high ground so he can't get to you. This is the dragon that probably you're going to get jacked up on. Alright, and I need to... Dang it. Oh, this is the guy. You got to kill him real quick. I'll just go chop him up. Chop, chop, chop. Okay. Go back to this. And there's the dragon. Now you're going to want to use a little bit of cover. So, let's hit him. He can hit me really easily here. So I'm going to move behind this big rock. And again, if you add arrows, rain of arrows, you could really get down with this guy. If you hit his body like I'm aiming now, for the most part you'll do okay, but I like to hit this foot. And he is already poisoned. That's pretty good. Now I do not have to spare him any blue, so I can just keep shooting him, because remember I moved all of the power, I mean all my flasks. Except for 2. Okay, he's going to hit me with that if I don't move, so I'm going to roll back. Bloop. How do you like that? Was that a pretty cool move? So these side swooping ones, again, you got the high ground, pretty safe. That direct one is pretty dangerous, so just know that. I do have the turtle shell. Technically, if I put that on my back, I could be getting some endurance, which would be pretty helpful, some regen. All right, let's... Oh, I stunned him just before he hit me with the big one. Let's go ahead and get a few more hits in while he's down. Look at the damage, 4,900, 5,000. He's going to unpoison here in a minute. Let's get the blue. All right, I'm still able to hit him at this angle. If he gets underneath the tree, you can move if you want, but I'll fight him at the tree. If you're using spells, a little bit tricky. The tree stops like fireball and stuff. All right, he's unpoisoned. Let's go back to poison arrows. I keep this on my R2 button, by the way. All right, let's get down for the straight shot. By the way, I can tell by how he rears up which one he's going to use. You just got to get used to that. You can tell that's going to be a side-swiping one. You're like, dude, you should be catching on fire. That's a lot of fire. Nah, pretty good. Okay, if he does this, run away. Down here. Evade him. Watch where he lands. Sometimes look how he's fading away. He faded all the way back down to here. No problem. Let's go restart him. And by the way, if he is still, excuse me, if he's still poisoned, that's pretty good. All the time that you're wasting running to catch him. And he's not poisoned. I must not have poisoned him. 61 damage. Alright, he's not gonna, he's gonna cook me, run! I gotta outrun him or it'll be death. Oh, so close, but I got away. Do not play around on that second opportunity to lure him to the high ground. He's not gonna roar. Last time I waited till he roared. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit closer, hide behind this rock. Make a few shots. Let's see if I can aim for that back foot. It keeps me from missing. Nothing sucks more than burning arrows. Alright, he's green. Poisoned him. Hide. Again, using your environment is smart. I should be able to get him here. Another blue. Got 3 left. Should be good to go. All right, friends, so leave me a comment. If you think this sucks and it's boring, no problem. Say, Curtis, you're shooting him with the arrows technique. Takes too long. It's too boring. It's not exciting. I'd rather be, rolling around, facing death. By the way, I do. Let's go ahead and eat that. Pickle foul foot. One more shot ought to do him. Bada bing. And he's dead. That is how you hunt dragons. So I got Agheel, this is Flying Dragon Greyll, and I got Smarag, and I got Ekzykes. So I got all the major ones. By the way, there is another dragon that is so easy to kill right here at Fort Faroth that it's not even worth showing. Just go chop it up with a bleed weapon. So easy. You can also go here, by the way, and if you've got 1,000,000 years, you can shoot this guy with arrows. Shoot him, hide behind the pylon, shoot him. It takes forever. Guys, I hope that's been fun and helpful. I'm going to stop it right here. Be sure to like and share. Be sure to subscribe. Take care.